Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and Dave. And the Hoosiers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Seminoles offense will get the first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd down play from the gun. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cooper. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Shows him the stiff arm.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Here's the handoff. He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got a man, it's White. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Yeah, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he got loose. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quickly to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's White. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Hunt is on its way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give to Davis. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Noles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll go to the toss. And some room to work. Turning it on! Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on third. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That brings him to within 1. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and short now from their own 48. Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Tight end finds a soft spot. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. To the air, it's Mendoza. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Running to the left. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morris. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Going up top again. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 17 over Notre Dame.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCoy.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Catch in the middle, it's White. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's McCoy. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed behind the line, it's Blackwell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Noles decide to punt it away. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hemby. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Hemby. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He's got his man. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
And the Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Morris. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. To the air, it's Mendoza. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. Lost the throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Hemby. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Man, let's not make football hard. The quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. He's got his man across the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Trying to run, it's Hemby. Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Hoosiers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, and you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Gets it to him on the screen. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Noles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
The Seminoles line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab on the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. On the run, it's Hemby. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hoosiers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. And the Hoosiers get it past the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Finds his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. That pass not close as he got twilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Blight. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They'll run the screen. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. On target. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
And what a push rush up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Seminoles head quickly to the line. They'll try the right side. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Caught behind the line. It's Blackwell. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Seminoles. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The inside handoff.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
To throw, it's Mendoza. He's got it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Bringing the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Robinson. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.